20. Dallas Stadium set to host the first of it.
Japan were prolific scorers in qualifying. Barcelona and Manchester City, the front players are the ones under.
World Cup and our day for coverage right here on Fox.
Forward to this one.
Oh, wow, I mean, if the game
One in the Dutch quest for that elusive world.
Are on the field though in Dallas this afternoon. In the tournament, it's an early chance to see just how good the pair.
It's Maeda with a cross.
Centre of this Japanese back three.
In any part of the pitch, really. He scored 12 goals for his country.
In situations like that, he's forward for the first time. You would suspect. So here's the first opportunity for Japan to threaten with Dyson Maeda.
It's Reinders trying to get it through.
Cody Gakpo slides one in. Daniel Marlon's first involvement inside the Japanese box, and he's turned! It's a brilliant save by Suzuki.
When they turn the ball over, want to get forward really quickly, and they're good at that.
In English football, he's just been relegated actually from the Premier League with Japan.
Yeah. Both top players, they certainly work.
Sliding it in, hooked away by Van Dijk. Kubo cleverly waited. And they're shouting for handball, I think. Bit of a skimmer from Virgil van Dijk. Maeda, who is very, very nippy, nearly took it away from. Vital in this World Cup, apart from the obvious, is energy. Tell you what I mean, it's huge.
It certainly is.
Dumfries down this right-hand side. That's a great pairing. Dumfries and Somerville.
They've always had good technique since they had professional football. And they've added some tenacity.
Such an asset.
Here's Somerville. Gets his cross, West Ham United. Van Hecker.
Really good ball.
There's no inferior.
He got injured, and he hopes his form can return here. There's the first bit of defence.
Always alert and lively.
Yeah. He's a real sprinter. It's a deep one. Has it gone out? Flag.
Them to get a significant result. The big difference between the
temperatures, because there's air conditioning in here. Another again trying to feed it in. And
great team. There's some great teams in this competition. And it's a back three and it's a counter-attacking formation. And when they get it, they play forward very quickly.
But you also can't just sit off and allow teams to find.
Go on. Gakpo. Go on. And it's pinched back by Marlon. He was looking to cross it. He's got a corner. Amasia. In by Ito. Van Hecker. Strikes the ref. Still 10 minutes. Played a 1-2 here that could have got him in behind. Reinders. Quite set the world on fire at Manchester City is for him, but Somerville changed his mind. Either he stuffed an attempted crutch, could possibly lead to the opening goal. Marlon in by Gakpo. Dumfries round the back. And you spotted it earlier, Andy.
Yeah, he's always...
Some attempts at direct Dutch football, and that's on his agenda for half-time.
Pressure on the ball yet. And then they've got to try and shut that door. Block.
Netherlands. And they should have scored. Well, maybe it was a bit of a stretch, but the pressure not paying off. Ronald Koeman's been saying that. Kamada.
In general, we've seen the orange shirts in possession. We've seen those.
Trying to work the 1-2. Almost throw a blanket over all the outs.
They really have, and if that delivery is right, that could work.
I have been saying we want to improve the percentage of possession we get.
Yep.
Set up for Nakamura. He wanted to get it onto his left foot, didn't have the time. Left foot was involved. Family history there. In by Gakpo. And Marlon. Gakpo. It's going down the line this time. Japan looking to find a way to get a lead here.
Yep, there's that little...
Of course, it's a good way to get in if they can. Gakpo coming in at the far post. It's over. Ueda comes to Nakamura. On his weaker foot. Moves. Trying to leave the defenders. Again. Ueda.
The field.
Nakamura. But not for the football fans. Here we go. Especially at this moment. That's the outside of the net from the scourge of Marlon.
It's risky.
Just needed, maybe, if Ruud van Nistelrooy was out. Kamada again. So plenty of touches. And it's in. Virgil van Dijk puts his trademark on the opening game for the Netherlands in the 2026 World Cup. We've talked about his goal-scoring capabilities, and he's shown it to the world again.
Well, he's such a threat. If the delivery is good, if the delivery's got some pace on it, he's always liable to cause problems. That one from Reinders was poor, but when it goes out on the other, a great little clip ball in behind. And
not just for Liverpool in the Premier League. And here's Somerville. Oh, deflected and in. Nakamura had the shot. They've got the rallying cry. It's 1-1 in Dallas.
well, I said they got to come up with something different now. That's better. That's a lot more like the Japan that all these fans in blue expected to see this afternoon.
There's Maeda. Squeeze it across. And the answer, a long throw. On the break. He doesn't come this time. It's not quite thrown as long. Kubo takes. Approach in terms of the setup. Near post to counter-attacking mood. Van Dijk doesn't shoot as often as you might think, but Somerville's having a crack here.
Oh.
He's off and running, and the Dutch are back in front. His first goal in international football, and he let fly from a tightish angle, really. By Tomiyasu, steered away. Somerville coming in from the opposite side. Gakpo still going. Gakpo still. Tabe.
Brilliant.
And setting up.
That's that recovery.
Yeah. Ito. That's on the right-hand side. And it's a tactical switch rather than putting a like-for-like player on. The top two goal scorers in qualifying, and they produce a goal here.
As soon as he picks that up.
On the far side, and Gakpo still going here, trying to squeeze it in. Tamura. For some 6 minutes in that period. Ito with the corner. Oh! It's 2-2. It's Ogawa. It's bedlam here in Dallas. Never write off Japan. 1-0 down, 2-1 down. Extra football. with great success. Twice Japan have pegged them back. He probably wouldn't go chasing it, but he should get it because